Okay, nice blocks, nice blocks. Oh! Oh! Yo, they just knocked each other out. Alright, what's up everybody? Guys, we're back for a new episode of Cobra Kai. This is Season 4, episode number 5, which is titled Match Point. Yeah, last episode we had Terry Silver and Kreese, of course, showing up right at, you know, where Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang have basically been practicing. So it's going to be interesting to see exactly what they're going to be proposing here. You know, Terry Silver was kind of talking about, okay, we need to adapt to a different mindset than what we did last time because we ended up losing and we're just going to repeat history if we do, right? Which makes a lot of sense. The question then is, what kind of proposal are they exactly showing up with here, right? So I honestly don't know. So I'm very curious to find out. Obviously, we had the kids, you know, I mean, technically, well, they said, like, okay, we didn't end up fighting them, which was true, but they still ended up provoking them, right? Poking the bear and stuff, so you're just asking in that way for revenge. So again, I'm very curious to see exactly what Kreese and Terry Silver are going to be coming up with here and what they're going to be mentioning. Of course, the All Valley tournament is still coming up somewhere, I assume, like probably end of this season or something, right? But, well, clearly they feel threatened right now, and there is something they're going to do to kind of remedy things in the meantime. So let's find out, guys. Let's dive straight into this new episode. Alright guys, before we get started, you can get early access to the next 15 plus episodes over on Patreon. We also have full-length reactions if you'd like to see me react to the episodes in their entirety, private calls and personalized video requests, and you can even sign up for free and watch the next episode already as well. All of that you can check out right now over on my Patreon page, which is linked on top of the description. With that being said, let's dive straight into this new episode.
Daniel LaRusso. It's nice to see you again.
Yeah, right. Bullshit.
Probably react the same way if I were you. My past behavior was
You can actually apologize, my guy?
inexcusable.
Okay.
If I could go back and undo it all, I would.
I guess unapologizable, whatever the fuck. Apologizable.
I don't know what padded room you crawled out of, Silver, or what twisted game you two are playing. But if you don't get off my property right now, I swear to God.
Your dad is pissed. Who is that guy?
I have no idea.
He looks like a Highlander.
The Highlander.
It's basically yet another resurrected ghost, just like Kreese was at some point.
We'll still hold our students to a moratorium on fighting before the tournament for what it's worth.
If Cobra Kai wins the All Valley, you two are done teaching.
Yeah.
For good.
Do they also actually get out of here? I guess just, you know, closing the gym or the dojo is enough.
Has it really come down to this? Johnny Lawrence playing second fiddle to little Danny LaRusso.
No one's
Yeah.
second fiddle.
Well, you didn't say a word yet, that's why.
Sign out front says Miyagi-Do.
That's how it
Unless you want
started.
it crammed up your ass sideways, you better take off after your bridge partner.
I mean, Johnny didn't exactly have a dojo anymore to practice in, right? He had to, you know, do it out in the park.
LaRusso can sure hold a grudge, can he? So, what now?
Says the guy literally doing all of this out of a grudge.
We get to work so we can wipe them out with that arrogant little prick.
Wow. Okay, Terry Silver's driven. Yeah, Kreese loves to see it. Kreese loves to see it.
They know you and I are the biggest threat. They also know we can't risk violating probation.
We need to get them somewhere no one else is around.
Gather around.
Hadn't actually considered that, but that's exactly why they shouldn't be fighting back.
We just had a little powwow with the senseis at Miyagi-Do. From here on out, there'll be no more fighting until the tournament.
So our enemies get to humiliate us and we just have to back down and take it?
Of course not. We should always show our enemies no mercy.
How then?
If your enemies do something to mess with you, or laugh in your face, good. Take all that anger and store it.
Yeah, just unleash it all at the tournament.
Is that understood?
I mean, that's still kind of asking them to take it for now, so... Yeah. It's kind of the problem, right? But it's in their nature. Like, it's not really... Yeah, they wouldn't be able to hold themselves back like that.
So that's when Mr. Miyagi agreed to take me back. And after I beat Barnes, I never saw Silver again. Until today.
So let me get this straight. The year after our title fight, they put you straight through to the finals. It's bullshit.
That's not the point.
You're gonna be jealous now, my guy. I actually wonder if we're ever still going to see Mike Barnes also. I mean, I feel like he was your replacement Johnny, right? He never really mattered all that much in the grand scheme. He was just, you know, Terry Silver increases Spawn, basically. But it would still be cool to see him.
I've seen his methods. I know how his warped mind works. The game has changed, and we need to change with it. Which is why I need to take over our students' training from now on.
What?
Look, if you're so worried about this son of a bitch, why don't we go down there and kick his ass right now?
Because that's exactly what he wants.
Well, but you're not suggesting Johnny to back down, are you?
I just want what's best for Miguel and all of your students.
Oh, so now you know what's best for Miguel.
I'm just saying.
You know what your problem is? You think one win by 1 point 30 years ago makes you better.
Yeah, it's low-key, I agree there.
I was Cobra Kai's #1 student. If anybody knows how to beat them, it's me.
Yeah, and how are you gonna do that? They strike first, you strike firster?
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna play defense all day. We both know if we fought 10 times, I'd have beat you 9.
We have fought 10 times.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to keep it down.
Shut the fuck up. Beat it.
Bye-bye, bitch.
We never fought to the finish.
What? Oh, is that what you want, John?
No, don't do this now. But Daniel, in all fairness, you are leading him down this path again. I don't get it. I don't get why. This is the moment to unite. This is the moment to come up with a fucking unified name that's way better than Eagle Fang. But, you know, like we've...
Why not? You think you beat me again? Prove it. You and me, tournament style. First 3 points wins.
Oh my god. Just
And takes over the kids' training.
keep it friendly, guys, you know?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You're on.
Tomorrow. Sundown on the sparring deck.
Wait, were you doing that in front of the kids, or what did they just say?
You better not back out.
Oh, I'll be there. Don't you worry.
This is only $3.
Just put his drinks on my tab. Bring me another.
Another? My guy, you're fighting tomorrow. No drinking anymore. I just hope they don't beat each other's senses, you know? Again, this is the time to come together. You want to have another friendly rivalry match, sure, but after all this, we gotta make sure we unite more than ever, like I said.
Some toxic waste scandal in Borneo back in the 80s.
How'd you even find out his name?
I took a picture at the dojo, then found an old facial recognition beta test and tweaked the code to make it compatible with HEIC.
I love it when you talk.
I was gonna say, you don't have to, you know, ask this guy. He'll find a way.
I like the new hue. Purple's the color of the crown chakra, you know? Symbolizes enlightenment.
Of course.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was going for, so.
Yeah, sure.
Listen,
Anything you say, darling.
just found out my dad's wedding is gonna be in Sydney,
Sydney, Nova Scotia?
Australia. Since it's in May, that means I won't be here for prom for the tournament.
Oh.
To
But
cheer
I'll
him
still root
on.
for you. Consider me an admirer from afar.
Yeah, you'll have to watch from a Zoom call then.
Specifically, this one.
Jesus.
Later, guys.
Yeah, no, I think she's definitely the one pegging him.
What about you and Moon, huh? Did I detect a note of rapprochement in the air?
We're just getting used to being friends again.
Well,
Besides, she has a girlfriend.
You mean
Oh, yeah.
Piper? Oh, no, that's over. They broke up weeks ago.
of course. Which is exactly why she was being so forward.
You guys won't believe this. Sensei got drunk and went on a Twitter rant.
I believe everything except for the part where he knows how to tweet.
It looks like he and Sensei LaRusso are gonna have a rematch.
Wait, so they're really...
You should have seen this coming.
Who does he even think he's tweeting to? You're his only follower.
Daniel.
Hey,
Oh. Yeah.
That man ain't ready to fight.
Our daughter just sent me this. Anything you want to tell me?
How many hours we got?
You're gonna fight that Strones?
This guy had me in an armbar like he was Hoist Gracie and I was me.
Johnny's a bad man. He took down 2 bikers, me, and I had a bat.
Okay, guys. Guys, thank you.
Rightfully so, by the way, in that very moment. Or do we need to remind him what he literally did to get himself beaten up?
He's a certified whack job from my past who's just come back to Cobra Kai.
Another one. Are there any other Cobra Kais from your past that are going to come out of the woodwork and destroy our lives?
Well, there were only 3 movies, which I think we've about covered them all now.
I can't say that for sure.
Oh my God.
Look, don't worry, okay? I know I can prepare these kids for whatever Silver's up to. I just need Johnny to take a step back and give me the ring.
I mean, dude, at this point, though, who could still be coming back? Like, I genuinely have to be asking myself that. Yeah, other than Mike Barnes, I can't really think of someone.
But just so I'm clear, you're not actually going to fight him, right?
Of course not.
Well, I mean, I'm thinking right now, I can't even pay attention to the show, but like, Jessica could still be coming back, I guess, right? It's a possibility. We saw Kumiko, of course, already. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if Sato were ever to show up, we would have seen him when Daniel traveled to Japan, to Okinawa, so Sato's dead by now, which they actually might have said that he was dead, now that I think about it.
I'm sure he woke up just as hungover as I did and realizes how stupid this all is.
No, he's driven. He is driven, all right. Oh, man. Sure, give me another one. Oh. Have we ever seen that moment? Actually, I heard that they might be sometimes showing like deleted scenes or whatever that are still basically canon in that sense. I guess this was one of them.
Johnny Lawrence, he was the worst of them all.
Oh. Damn, poor guy. Yo! Why you gotta break his little scooter though? Step. What do you call these things?
Sorry if I offended you. No, don't apologize. It shows weakness. Hey, why aren't you in school?
I love how he just said that line. Apologizing is weakness.
I've tried to make this work, and Johnny's impossible.
No, he's not. He's just has a different style.
It's not a different style. It's the wrong style. Yes, he's the one that lured me into Cobra Kai when I was young. It was only through Mr. Miyagi's teachings that I was able to snap out of it. We have to double down on Miyagi-Do.
So what? No more Eagle Fang? Johnny's never gonna go for that.
He didn't.
That's how this whole thing started. But don't worry, there's not going to be any fight.
Of course not. Miyagi-Do is all about avoiding fights whenever possible.
Right.
It is. And since when do you have a problem with that?
Since a psycho attacked me with nunchucks. Johnny says if we keep taking shit from Cobra Kai, they're gonna keep coming at us.
So that's what Johnny says? I'm sorry, Sam. Whose side are you on here?
Well, if you split up, seems like she might be joining a different side.
Your mom told me about the birthday party. It seems you're the one doing the instigating now. But you know we don't believe in aggression. That's not how we act.
Maybe that's not how you act, but I can make my own decisions.
Okay. You know, kids always want to go against their parents.
Jimmy stance. Now,
He loves that.
I understand you want to defeat your enemies.
That's always how he walked around too back in the movie, I remember.
I think you and I need to have a little chat.
Okay.
Second sensei's working as hard to me.
What exactly is that about now, Kreese?
It sucks we can't give a beatdown before the tournament.
Just because we can't fight doesn't mean we can't get a little payback.
What you thinking of?
So, what do you have in mind?
Oh, I guess something similar to how the others did the sprinklers.
I make like I'm gonna walk into it again. At the last second, I slip under, shoulder check him to the balls, take him to the mat, elbow. Point, Lawrence, winner.
Damn, he's got it all mapped out, huh?
Here, you beat him, so I can try this at game speed.
Oh, no.
Come on, you gonna help me win or what?
He's going straight back to the hospital if that's the case.
You'll thank me when we're done with all this kata crap, and I can prepare you for an actual fight.
So if you win, we just train Eagle Fang. There's no Miyagi-Do.
You got it, Pontiac.
Well, none of the kids want that.
What if I don't want to stop learning Miyagi-Do?
That's the whole thing. The kids feel like they have something to learn from the other side now. They see the value in it.
You want him to win?
No. Well, I guess the way I see it, no matter who wins, nobody wins.
Facts.
Somebody always wins. That's how fights work, right? No matter what ancient philosophical bullshit LaRusso's been feeding you.
I can tell you who wins. Kreese and Terry Silver win.
Okay, Sensei. Well, good luck, right?
Yeah, have fun with that.
I tried to put aside the past.
Oh.
Watch where you sit next time, pal.
See? Similar prank pool than him.
Bring us whatever bottle of scotch your boss has stashed for special occasions.
You don't have to do that.
I know.
I always had the money, you know, that was never an issue.
Cobra Kai never backs down from a fight. Tournament or no tournament.
Okay.
But you already did. I'm talking about Robbie Keane. You never told me his father was Johnny Lawrence.
Well, what's it matter?
What's it matter? You stole the man's son. If that's not a direct attack, I don't know what is.
Yeah, no, you definitely got him there. That's true.
I've got everything under control, including Robbie.
No offense, John, but that's not how it looks from where I'm sitting.
It wasn't long ago. Where you were sitting was at a vegan tofu brunch.
Yeah, I don't really know that Kreese is gonna appreciate you challenging him like that.
You were right about me, John. I was living a lie. I lost who I was along the way. But now, now, there's nothing I want more than a second chance at finishing what we started. I just want to make sure this time we win. And the only way to do that is to forget about the past. Focus on our students.
Now suddenly it kind of seems like it's in Kreese's hand whether he still, you know, grants you that.
LaRusso will have to shut down Miyagi-Do. Johnny Lawrence will rue the day he ever left Cobra Kai. So, what do you say?
Well, do you think he'll come back right into your arms too, or?
I say
He's down.
we've got a victory in our future.
Yeah. He's on the same page.
Hey, Rico, you good? Tattoo shop's closed for the day. Hey.
Oh. Oh. Well, you came here for a little fight against Hawk Solo? Damn.
You assholes just ignoring the no fighting rules? Oh, we're not here to fight.
Well, you here for the broken phone? Oh, they're gonna take his fucking hair off. Yeah, that's his identity right there at this point.
He's here. Anything you want to say to the camera, Sis Morris?
I mean, I feel like that's still assault. That's, yeah, you know, bad enough that it's still gonna end up getting you back into jail if you're on probation.
What are all the kids doing here?
That's what happens when you broadcast your life all over social media.
You get an audience.
You want to rehash your entire baseless argument from last night in front of these kids?
No, I want what's best for them.
What's best for them is Miyagi-Do.
Let's finish this.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Foul.
I just hope it doesn't get out of hand. As long as it doesn't, this is still fun.
Point, Lawrence.
Got him in the side.
True to the motto painted on his former dojo wall and carved into his very being.
God damn, we even got commentators. Okay. Yeah, I will say I think Daniel's kind of used to starting with a loss, right? So. Ooh. Huh, nice dodge. Ooh. Okay. Not a gut punch.
Scores 2-1 LaRusso. Ready?
That's gonna be 2-2. I don't necessarily see one side winning here. Something will break it up. Ooh. Oh. Oh shit. Damn. Okay. I was gonna say that's a point, surely.
You got any more dirty tricks up your sleeve?
I'm not the one who fights dirty.
Well, the upper body is kind of sketchy, right? That's what they always said. Tried to sweep him. Okay, nice blocks. Oh! Yo, they just knocked each other out.
Check the replay.
Check the replay. It was the exact same millisecond, too. Yeah, literally.
Go to another angle. There is no other angle. Did you guys ever have a phone?
How many cameras you guys think you have here?
Shit, Eli, what happened?
Who did this? Cobra Kai?
Damn. Yo, the way they left some of the hair, just like, couldn't they have even done a clean job?
Kreese and Silver did this. They need to pay.
Kreese tried to kill you last time. What do you want to fight them both?
Damn right I do. Look what they did.
Dousing the fire with gasoline. That's your answer? Why am I not surprised?
Sensei, stop.
You still think your way is the only way.
Hmm.
If they stood their ground and kicked some ass like I taught them, this never would have happened.
And if they fight every time they're provoked, where does that lead? Back to the hospital?
Yeah.
Or to jail?
We're gonna get a repeat of, you know, the finales.
Johnny's right. Doesn't matter how many times we stand up to Cobra Kai. If we don't strike back, they're gonna keep coming at us.
Meanwhile, Miguel is more taking Daniel's side, though.
Is this what you want, Johnny? To have my daughter, the rest of my students acting like you.
Yeah, well, you don't have to worry about it anymore, because we're done.
No.
Works for me.
Come on now.
Eagle Fangs, let's go.
What about Miguel? Okay. Still feels forced to take a side. Interesting. Oh, but Samantha stays here regardless. Okay. Well, that's not a great way to end this episode. That's the last thing we need right now. Alright guys, I'll see you all in the next episode. Alright guys, if you want to watch the next episode, you can sign up as a free member on Patreon and check it out right now. That's going to be linked on top of the description. If you'd like to binge ahead, the next 15 plus episodes are available on the other tiers as well, so I'll see you there.